Hello, everyone. Hello. Everybody is coming in. Hello. Hey, Evan. Hey, Lahav. How you doing? Hey, Seth. Fiona as well. SRE Penthouses. Hello. Hello, everyone that's flooding into the stream. Hey, Jason. We're gonna do more random country wheel World Cups today. I figured it was a bit too hot to like do anything special today, so I figured we'd just do the standard, and then next week when it's a little bit cooler, we'll do something a bit more special. I'm good, thank you, Evan. How are you? I'm good, thank you, Laha. Thank you for asking. You like the random runs? That's good. Declan says this is football heritage. It is indeed. Another live World Cup. That's 3 lives in a row I've done now, weekly. I've got back into the routine of doing it. So, yeah, I'm very, well, a little bit proud of myself for doing it because last year I was very inconsistent. I'd go live one week and then not go live the week after, and then after that I go live, and then I wouldn't show up for like another month or whatever. So yeah, yeah, I can't wait to get started today. Last week, if you remember, we had Austria, fantastic run, just didn't really have the defense. We just didn't have the defense to carry Austria into like the World Cup finals, which is a shame. But this time around, I hope we can get a nation or a couple of nations that will do it for us. Hopefully, the wheel will be kind to us. I'll do it around about, I don't know, the 5 or 10 minute mark. We'll let the wheel decide what's good. Please do a Suriname run. I've done a qualifying run with Suriname on the channel, but it's not amazing, but it is there if you want to see it. Austria has fantastic runs, but end up in fourth place. Exactly. Yeah, we had a really good run. It's just that obviously fourth place wasn't. I really wanted to push it to a final, but it just wouldn't let me. Hey, Harun, how are you doing? I know what you're gonna ask. You're gonna ask me for Turkey, aren't you? I haven't actually had time to record any new runs this week. Been too hot, I've been too busy, so of course it's just it's been like that unfortunately. But next week when it's cooler, I'll record some more runs. We had New Zealand as well, the video on the channel. That was a really good run. I thought I could have pushed it a little bit further, possibly, but it's fine. Honduras. Hopefully the wheel gives us Honduras. Hopefully he does. Up to the wheel to decide exactly, Jason. I'm still wondering how to put it on my screen rather than just use my phone. I'm still wondering how to do it. I know it's some like a plugin you can do with OBS, but at the moment, like my OBS is just all over the place, and I'm still trying to sort it out really. I want to make the streams better. I want to make them more interactable. I want to make them better so that you know, it's you know, a better experience for you guys. I'll get up the random country generator now. So any country that we've already done is not allowed again. Um, and if there's a nation that doesn't appear on this game, for example, there's a couple of nations that aren't on this game but are on 2014, then we'll skip them and do them next time. Hope the stream doesn't crash. Well, it's healthy at the moment. I'm just worried about the hot weather, that's all. It's very healthy at the moment. Usually OBS now, when I'm streaming it's fine, but when I record content, that's when it's like that's when it's kind of like a little bit too high for the computer. Maybe because the quality's higher, maybe, I'm not sure, but I'm still figuring it out. So yeah. Thank you, Evan. I like you too. I like you too. Thank you. I know it's probably out of your time zone, but have you been following the Club World Cup? I've been watching a couple of the highlights. I still don't really care for it that much, but after I saw that PSG beat Real Madrid 4-0, I was like, okay, I have to watch that game now. I have to watch it because PSG destroyed them. You watched the footage of that game? Oh my goodness, like PSG were just phenomenal against them. But yeah, no, I haven't been watching too much of it. Um, Hey Raphael. Hey Tobo, hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you? How are you doing today? Is it morning or evening where you are? Do I like PSG? Mm, I don't mind them. I don't mind PSG as much as I did before. Um, you know, Before I didn't like the fact that PSG had Neymar, Messi, and they were just like trying to buy football. Do you know what I mean? They were trying to buy it. What PSG have done now is a bit more like, okay, well they actually had a really good team and won that European final because they were a very good team. But you know, but my team Chelsea is at least in the final. I pray we win against them. I'm wishing you all the best, Jason. I am. That PSG team is outrageous. Who knows though? Chelsea could do it. Who knows? Hey Alex, how are you doing? All right. I know you guys aren't going to be able to see this very clearly on screen, but we'll have to make do for now because obviously this is all I got. So we're going to spin the wheel, and whatever it lands on, that's our first run. I'll just wait like 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got Belgium. I don't know if you can see it. We got Belgium. So another European team and a very good one as well. Um, yeah, very, very good. Okay, so I removed that off the wheel, and that is Belgium. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Another like sort of big European team. Not massive, but yeah, Um, still very good. They're rated around about the same as Austria, but I think Belgium have more potential to win this tournament than Austria do. So yeah, we will see what we can do with them. Depends what group we get, kind of what form we get, etc., etc. It wasn't long ago that I did Belgium in an actual run, so that's pretty cool. All right, so we randomized all the other teams that um we put in, randomized them all. So here come the big teams. So yeah, just put them in there like that, and here we go, pot two. We are on pot three, so we'll just let this play out while I talk to people. Hopefully you can do better than Belgium did in Qatar. Yeah, hopefully, hopefully. This is pre-Golden Generation Belgium, so maybe. In 2010 FIFA, Belgium ain't that good. We'll see. We'll see how good they are. Why don't you play FIFA World Cup South Africa Turkey? Because we're doing random runs. Like I don't know how much more I could really like expand on that. Yeah, it'll have to come up on the wheel if we do. Um Hello Loco. I'm here but I'm not. I'm going to chat because I'm in a call with my friend. That's cool, dude. As long as you're here, that's cool. Um who have I got in the Club World Cup final? Probably PSG. Probably PSG, to be honest with you. PSG just look outrageous, don't they? Belgium are in Group C with Cameroon and the Czech Republic. That's not bad. That's really not bad at all. We'll take that. Canada going to Group E. Let's just get this draw done. Sweden in Group F. Turkey in Group G. There you go. There's Turkey. There you go. Lithuania in Group H. Pot four, we have Wales going into Group A. Group B, South Africa. Group C, Singapore. All right. In Group D, it's Guatemala. In Group E, Jordan. Group F, we have Malta. Okay, nice one. Malta are in there. Very random. Vietnam in Group G and Rwanda in Group H. All right, so a few little nations and a few big nations. The randomization process has been quite, well, very random. Usually it just dumps in all the bigger nations. Hey, hey R, how are you doing? Triple R. Hey, Job Center Plus. That's a good group. Should get out of that one, hopefully. Why group South Africa not in Group A? Because I randomized it. If you do a qualifying run, they're always in Group A. I probably should have moved them into Group A, but we'll just wing it and see what happens. We'll wing it. We'll wing it. Yeah. Hey, Panini King, how are you doing? So what's going on here then? It's telling me that YouTube isn't receiving a lot of stuff. I don't know why. It says the stream's healthy on OBS. I don't know. How weird. Anyway, we got Cameroon for our first match. Now, I remember that Belgium have a very stacked team. Um, so yeah, obviously you got your first team here. Eden Hazard, 74 rated. Kevin Morales. It's not very good on paper, but um, this is like, the blueprint to the golden generation, very, very blueprint race. We've got Vincent Company here as well. I actually want Vincent Company on the pitch. So yeah, there we go. Yeah. I'm fairly sure there was another one. Oh yeah, there's Axel Witsel, but I think he's rated lower than what everybody else is on the field. Yeah. Well, he's about the same as Dembele, but I'd rather have Dembele. Probably got better stats in that position than Axel Witsel. But we'll see. We'll tinker around with it. If we start to lose matches or whatever. It's Cameroon versus Belgium in our first match. Looking forward to this group. Yeah, very much looking forward to it. Sincerely, this YouTube feature with fan activity, live streams is nice. Oh, what, you enjoy the lives? I'm glad you do. I really like the lives as well. I like doing them. Belgium in 2010 doesn't have Lukaku yet. That is true. They don't. How old was Lukaku back in 2010? He must have been very young. Hey, John Mitch, how are you doing? Hey, Robert Vance, how are you doing? Who am I playing as? We are playing as Belgium today. The random wheel gave us Belgium. And we are in a very decent group. I'd say the only reason we will struggle is if we just don't get the form up. But I think we'll be alright. I hope so anyway. What's going on? Okay, straight away. Eden Hazard is old Real Madrid player. He is. He is indeed. I rather know Eden Hazard for his Chelsea days, though. His Real Madrid days weren't that good. Like, not at all. Oh, great tackle there. I was going to spin him around then. For Tongan. Okay, De Sutter's not quite got that explosive turn that I'm looking for. Not in the first 7 minutes, anyway. Over the top, they play it to Eto. They caught me here? I hope not. No. Oh, they're very slide tackle happy at the moment, aren't they? Who, in your opinion, who do you think will get relegated this season? Oh, I would say probably the promoted three, I'd say, in the Premier League. I want to say, though, that, at least one of them would stay up. I'm not sure if Sunderland have what it takes to stay up. I don't know. I don't know who they're signing. I know that Burnley signed Kyle Walker. That's pretty decent signing. But other than that, I can't see the bottom three. Well, the promoted three, I should say. staying up. I know that sounds like, you know, very typical, because most of the time the promoted teams that come up from the championship get relegated pretty much all the time. But yeah, it's just because everybody else spends tons of money, and then they only get to spend what, like 100 mil or less than that sometimes, and it's not enough to stay up in the Prem. Unless you spend it smart, you know what I mean? But I'm hoping that someone else goes down. I hope so. You know, maybe this will be the year that Man United or Everton finally go down. You know, Everton have been flirting with relegation for quite a while. At the moment, this Belgian team is a bit meh at the moment in 24 minutes. I mean, it's Cameroon. Like, Cameroon are a pretty decent team in this game. They're not that bad. They've got good players scattered around the pitch, as do we, but they're not in their like best form, their best prime. When is the Toba Loco Cup happening? I don't know, to be honest with you, dude. I actually don't know. It's crossed in. Oh, that's close. Wow, we just keep getting tackled constantly. Feels like we can't control the ball at the moment. Just need to settle into this game a bit more. Oh, ref. Oh, that was a good tackle. It's okay. Cameroon, very, very good defensively. Oh, Samuel Eto'o versus Company. Surely Company. No, he did not win that battle. And Cameroon smash it in. Eto'o. You just knew it was going to happen, because the way that we were trying to like get forward, they just wouldn't let us do it. And they smash it in for 1-0. What have we got? What if UEFA decides in a Euro edition not to make qualifiers and to qualify every European team in Russia to a Euro? What, just have like a 52 team Euro or something like that? Is it 52 in Europe? I can't remember. But yeah. Referee, like, you've got to start like booking these people. We cannot hold on to the ball for more than 5 seconds. It's not great. Cameroon are very good at defending, and that was a random shot that didn't really need to happen. 62.
Referee has told the fourth official the added time we're going to get. Mbami, Samuel Eto'o. Well, they'll have to try and find a better pass than that one.
Ooh, that was just offside, that one.
What a chance he had too.
Very, very close.
Hey, Kimmy fan, how are you doing?
He is only just offside.
Not a great start to this Belgium thing at the moment. We're trying our best, but Cameroon are very aggressive defensively, aren't they? Oh, Disata might have gone. Oh, that was a weak shot. It was our first shot of the game, believe it or not. And this will be half time. And it's 1-0. Do I live stream tomorrow? No, it's Saturday. It's my day off. Benny McCarthy is South African player. He retired from national team in 2012. Great player as well. Great player. I started playing with Albania in this game just this evening. Nice. I hope you have a good time with Albania. Hopefully you win the World Cup.
Well, they've all had 15 minutes in the company of their managers. The second half is underway. Webbo.
Every time I get the ball, I literally have like 1 second on it before Cameroon come along and go yoink. That's mine now.
possession, even the defenders. Good defending, but not the best of passes.
Oh, come on, referee. Finally, some cards have been shown.
And that's clearly a yellow card offence.
Hey, Adrian, how are you doing?
We all allow ourselves to get drawn into silly, unnecessary tackles.
Working the ball well.
There's no one like getting in the middle of the box. They're all like spread out. Let's try going a bit more. No, like literally straight away got tackled. Maybe Belgium with no form are just not very good. The qualifying run I did with them, that was all right. But this Belgium team feel like imposters, really. I just got tripped up again. Cameroon are so, like, they're so dirty when they're, like, tackling. They're just like, yeah, we'll slide you out. No problem. I mean, it's a great way to win a game. That's what you got to be. You got to be disruptive and, you know, do all that kind of stuff, really. Eto again. Crosses that in. And, oh, that was close. A little bit too close for comfort, that. Oh, I already pressed A and then it just, like, did that. No way. I don't know, I just feel like this might be a loss. Like, they're playing way better than me. And we'll be lucky to get a goal in this match. They're shrugged off the ball immediately. Cameroon, very, very, very good at the moment. Again, another foul. So many yellows, it's crazy. What countries have you been to, Loco? Philippines, Turkey, Ukraine. I've been to Belgium. That was when I was very little. Croatia, I've been to. I've been to the UAE. Yeah, I think that might be it. I think. Can't remember off the top of my head any other countries that I've been to. Into the middle, and it's just blocked. No way. They're so good defensively. It feels like Belgium are just toothless. Toothless Belgium. How is that a foul, ref? Just literally just put my foot in. Palace got demoted from Europa League. Yeah, that sucks, dude. That really does suck. Like, they earned that qualification. Like, you know, I know they're playing in Conference League, but still, like, should have been Europa. Kevin Morales just shrugged off the ball. Cameroon have been fantastic defensively. I cannot break him down for love or money. Fellaini, can he inspire something? Oh my god, I couldn't even turn. I couldn't even turn. They were just like, got ya. It's like, okay, cool. Van Boyten shrugs them off. Go on. Yes! Come on! It's Fellaini! He rescues us! 87th minute! And, well, it was an unlikely hero. I thought I was going out. Well, not out, but I mean, I feel like it's going to lose again. Brain fried a little bit there. Belgium probably should have won the 2014 World Cup. Unlucky against Argentina in the quarterfinal. Good team, played really well. Did you speed up the game, or your edited vids are just slower? This feels faster. Probably, I don't speed it up at all. I don't speed it up or slow it down. I play normally on every single run that I do. Maybe the editing process, when I'm cutting the clips and stuff like that, it just feels a little bit like slower or faster. Maybe. I don't really excuse me. I don't really I don't play around with the speed at all, because well, I don't want to play faster, because that'll just be nuts.
defender.
Go on.
Neither about to get
Oh,
the ball
come
on.
on. I thought I was able to just snake my way past, but it's all right. 1-1. We rescued it. We rescued it. Fellaini is the hero of the day, but if Belgium keep playing like that, we're going to get like outplayed in this World Cup.
I'm sure they'll be reasonably happy with that.
Let me just scroll back. Let me just scroll back a little bit more. Have you ever noticed that you almost never win against Ghana? Shall we do a game against Ghana but with Anguilla? And if you don't win, use Spain or Classic 11? To be fair, Ghana are a really good side on this game. Like, it was probably, dare I say it, best ever Ghana we've seen, right? In ages. I think why Belgium is shite here, and I think it's because they are half French. I'm just joking. Nice one. You got to the final of Wales against Paraguay. Did you win your final, or did Paraguay win? Paraguay are pretty good on this game, to be fair. I played a 2014 game on slow setting, feels more realistic. Yeah, 2014 is like, yeah, like anything you can do to help you play that game is needed, because it's so annoying to play. When I do qualifying runs, like, yes, sometimes I do qualify and stuff like that, but you know, it's like the game is so difficult. Like, sometimes I'm sat here and I'm just like, this game sucks. Like, why is it made like this? But I still like it, of course. I still like it. I still enjoy it. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's just yeah, it's a very hard game to do. So I don't blame you for slowing it down. I never realized that Eden Hazard is in this game. Yeah, dude, he's on there. He's he's not bad on this game. Sort of average player on this game. So we got the Czech Republic next. If we play like we did against Cameroon, against the Czech Republic, we'll lose, because the Czech Republic are actually pretty decent as well. So yeah, Ghana almost beat Uruguay, but Luis Suarez is the goalkeeper. Yeah, he screwed them over, didn't he? Pretty much screwed them over. Leon won their appeal. Yeah, that, I don't know how I feel about that, really. I mean, like, you know, if you don't, I don't really know the situation too much. I can't really comment on it, but it just seems like, you know, if you get into trouble financially, why are they not getting, like, I guess there must have been something to the appeal. I don't know. But yeah. How did you know that Venezuela is close to qualifying for the World Cup? Yeah, I did, dude. And I hope they do. I hope they do. I'd like to see Venezuela at the World Cup. Hope to see underdog runs by the AI here. Love those. Yeah, the AI underdog runs are actually more fun to see than the human, you know, the human runs. Exactly, Triple R, exactly. That's why I want to see Venezuela there. That's why I want to see it, because they're the only nation that hasn't done it. Mm. Right. I'm waiting for a 2006 Vietnam run. I'm sure you'll see our greatest striker somehow start as centre back, and after seeing his stats, you wouldn't even want to move him up front anymore. I'll give it a go then. I know that Vietnam are on that game, but yeah, I'll have a look at it. Yeah, thanks for telling me. I will. I'll definitely look at that, because that does sound interesting. In one of my runs where I'm gonna release it in a couple of weeks' time. In one of my runs, and I won't spoil it too much, but in one of the matches, the goalkeeper gets sent off, and I know that team that I played against doesn't have a backup goalkeeper, like, on the bench, so they have to put an outfield player in, and it's so good. Honestly, I won't spoil it too much, but it's so good. Once I release it, I'm sure you guys will really, really love it. It's so fun. Will you be doing more 2006 World Cup runs? Yeah, I will. I'm just having, at the moment, I'm just having a little bit of an issue recording new content at the moment, because OBS keeps like freezing when I'm recording. Well, not freezing. It just overheats, and then it makes the content like sort of well, basically unwatchable. That was a hell of a miss by Hazard or Morales, whoever that was. I think it was Morales, wasn't it? But yeah, so what I need to do, and currently, well, actually, yeah, currently as well, when I am recording more new content, I have to change the settings of OBS to like a company for it. However, um, those settings are making the videos, like the actual raw video files, like the 2 hour files, really really big. Like they're like almost 20 gig, and it's like I can't really record. Oh my goodness, that's crazy! What a strike! Who's that? Vertonghen out of nowhere, and that was a perfect finesse shot. Look at this. He's just like, yeah, see you later, check. Save that one. Right into the top corner. But yeah, no, when I'm doing brand new content at the moment, because like OBS is like overheating and it's making my laptop overheat as well. And it might be because of the weather as well. Yeah, it's just it's just so annoying. So basically the raw files, before I edit them, the raw files are like 20 gig. When I've edited them and stuff like that, they're only like 1 gig or whatever, you know, when you done the final video. But a 20 gig video is just unsustainable, especially when you've got like 50 of them sat on your laptop. Hey Limor, how you doing? I remember Latapi being head coach and in a squad as a player for Trinidad in this game. I love Trinidad and Tobago on this game. They're such a good team to use. Such a good little 2-star team. I've done a run with them. I did it it must have been about 2 years ago now. I did it one of the Christmases, I think, and it was just amazing. An amazing run. Probably one of my favorites on the channel. It's got quite a lot of like views as well. It's got a couple of thousand, so people do like it. Doesn't every team in the game have at least 3 backup goalkeepers? Yeah, there is more. There are goalkeepers in the reserves and stuff, but when I was playing that nation, they didn't have one on the bench because that's how their squad is set up. They didn't have a goalkeeper on the bench, so basically they had to sub on like a centre back in net in the run that I've done. You'll see it anyway. You'll see it because it's really weird. It's like, you know, you can tell it's an outfield player because they don't save the most basic shots. Do you know what I mean? They just like let them roll underneath them and stuff like that from like 30 yards out. It's really funny because obviously the goalkeeping stats are like what, 10 and stuff like that. So obviously it's not going to be like too good. Oh, okay, that was a bit unnecessary, wasn't it, Czech Republic? And that is a red card. I didn't realise he was on a yellow. That is a red card. There we go. Look at that. That's a red card, apparently. After watching our guy play the Xbox version, I wish my PC version would at least share the finishing in that one. My finishing here is atrocious. What's Suriname like on this game? Because that's how I'm going to drag to the World Cup next. They're alright. Again, it depends how you play, I guess. But when I did my Suriname qualifying run, I believe I didn't qualify, but it was because I think it was because I missed out on goal difference or something like that, I believe. I did that run like 3 years ago, so yeah, I can spoil it. Most of you have seen it already. Oh no, Milan Barros versus Vincent Company. What is going to happen here? And Vincent Company manages to get away from net here. Crossed in, that's a good one. And it's just palmed away. Let's hope that this run doesn't glitch, because I didn't put South Africa in Group A. If it glitches, if I go through, and I should be going through if I beat the Czech Republic, and also there's Singapore at the end of this group stage. I should be going through. If I don't, then that'll be a bit disappointing. Over the top. De Sutter. Oh! Okay, I was aiming for the other corner and it went to the right. And yeah, that's 2-0. De Sutter. Fantastic strike. Suriname has good players. They disappointed at the Gold Cup. Which is the team with the lowest rating in the game? Someone at the Oceanian Confederation? I believe it is, or it might be Anguilla, I believe. Maybe, I think it is. Anguilla have got very low stats. Love from South Africa. Love back to you, dude, from the UK. Thank you for coming in here and watching. I remember Bosnian, I can't even say that name, Mustafic for Singapore at the time. The lowest team with the lowest rating is American Samoa. I don't think I've done a qualifying run with American Samoa on this game. I've done them on 2014, and that was a good run as well. If you haven't seen that, you should definitely check it out. If you like a good underdog run, that was fun. But 2014 is always like, it's always the same on 2014. I always like qualify and then I get absolutely smashed in you know, absolutely smashed in group stages. Virgil van Dijk could have played for Suriname. Yes, he could have. He absolutely could have. Suriname needs to get more Dutch players to play for him, and they could be good. What, like, I guess like Curacao, really. Like, Curacao have massively improved because of that. Anguillas and CONCACAF, not AFC. Oh, I didn't read the question properly, sorry. My bad. Is it lagging, you guys? Is it lagging for you? I'll wait until it stops lagging. I'm sorry if it's lagging. It might be because, yeah, it's too hot. Hold on. Give it a second. I don't want to close the stream down. It's just a little bit too hot. So, yeah, hold on. There we go. That should help the laptop a little bit. We back? We good? I think it is good. I think it started stuttering, but it's because it's too hot. That was all. Yeah, it's because OBS is getting hot. That's why. Maybe I need the fan on the laptop. I need to get a cooling pad. That's what I need to do, I think. I believe the battery of the laptop is probably currently too hot at the moment. I can't really get a big PC in this room. It's too small, this room. This is the only room that I have for this sort of stuff. So we'll wait until it just cools down properly. Just give it like 2 seconds. Give it a couple of minutes, sorry. And we'll let it cool down just a little bit more. It's on 8%, so that's quite healthy. So yeah, I'll read your chats while I'm waiting for it to cool down. Who will win 2026? I don't know. I have no idea at this point. Probably I got probably good money on Spain, maybe. Will Germany make it out of the group stage this upcoming World Cup? Depends. Depends who they got in the groups. Hey Forest Fanatic Sean, how are you doing? In 2026 World Cup, we might see minnows like Bermuda, Curacao. I'd like to see Curacao in there. I don't know if Bermuda have what it takes to make it. But definitely a nation like Curacao, because their group is, you know, in their favour. How would the Netherlands squad be if all their players played for their respective countries? Probably not as good as it is right now. Right, I think it's cooled down enough to justify playing again. I don't want to ruin the streaming experience by having laggy football matches. It's fine if it lags in the menu, but yeah, during the match it's just annoying.
Czech Republic can get the game restarted. They're trailing a halfway. Barosh. Here's Rosicki. Grigera.
That's good to hear, Sean. That's good to hear.
So it'll be a throw. Vertonghen. Fellaini. Hazard. De Sutter.
D. Sutter making a run.
Can someone reach it? Didn't trouble
Maybe
the
he needed to be in the middle really for that one.
Milan Barosh. Yaroslav Flashiv. Milan Barosh. Picked the pass nicely. Needs to get it over.
Crossed in and oh, great header. Oh, oh, that was insanely close by the Czech Republic. And they're going to get punished now for it if I can get through. No, not quite.
Catlets. Yaroslav Flashiv. Barosh. Vincent Kompany. Dembele. De Sutter. Miralas. Catlets. Defender was all over him. Sivon. Hubschmann. Thomas Rosicki. Barosh. Yarolin.
Crossed in, headed again, and it's gone wide.
Gone wide, well wide. It was a dismal effort.
No, it's too hot in the UK. Just got out of my pool though, so it's decent. You're lucky to have a pool, dude. You're very lucky. I've just got this little fan here.
Legs will do it for him. A chance for the substitute to go on and make a name for himself. And who knows, maybe save the game. Vandenborough.
Eden Hazard down the wing. Can he put in a decent cross?
Hazard.
No, that is the short answer.
Trouble for Czech. Got to look after the ball better than that. Miralazi Castillo. Nothing wrong with that pass. Catlets. Defender really put his
Oh,
foot in
Fellaini.
there. He's blown for the free kick.
Yeah, that's true. That is true, Kimi fan. That is very true.
The manager's making a substitution here, and there's no.
Although our houses aren't built for it, really. It sucks. Them, like, you know, just more built for insulation, isn't it? It just really sucks that we don't have stuff like aircon or anything like that. It would be useful, especially in the future when things get a little bit warmer.
De Sutter.
Supposedly, anyway.
Miralas. Dispossessed. Just beginning to tar a bit, maybe. but
That
it's
was
not
a
over
half
yet.
decent run until that happened.
Dembele. De Sutter.
Go on. Oh, I was about to shoot.
Downfield.
Look like we got this one in the bag, I think. Czech Republic were unlucky not to score earlier. It's so hot in the UK, may as well feel like a boiled egg in a frying pan. Yeah. You could probably boil an egg on, like, you know, a car bonnet or something.
Defender just too strong for him. Barosh. Yarolin.
Yeah, it's just far too hot. Like yesterday, I went to the gym because I was like, yeah, the gym has aircon, so it's like the best place to be. Went there was no one there, which was like perfect, you know, like perfect gym activities sort of thing. And hold on, I saw, there we go. OBS just disconnected just for Nah, OBS disconnected, guys. Sorry, not my bad. It's not. No, nothing to do with OBS. No, nothing to do with the overheating. That was just internet. That was just internet. All right, cool. We're back. It's so frustrating, when like got issues like coming out of my ears, sort of thing in these streams. It's so frustrating. But okay, we're good. We're good. Because we're gonna do that. Oh. When I search Turbo Loco, YouTube thinks I'm searching for tobacco. I know people always spell my name wrong on YouTube. That's probably why, like, people like when they try and search for stuff, they can't find me because they keep typing it in wrong. Oh, here we go. I think Belgium have got this one in the bag. Boot it away, just kick it upfield, and Czech comes out. What's he doing? That was a weird play by Czech, and that'll be game over. That's 2-0 against the Czech Republic. Fairly standard result. Nothing. Well, the goals were quite nice. The first goal was very nice. Yeah, but other than that, nothing too special. That's cool, Declan. What supermarket do I work in? I'm gonna guess Asda. No, I work in Tesco. Right. Okay, so the situation is like this. Just for our group, we'll check out the other groups after the last match. So we got Singapore next. We should be winning. We should be winning that game easily. Like they might give us a few issues, but we should be winning it. Cameroon and the Czech Republic will be playing each other, so that will work out in our favor. So, I mean, it's almost guaranteed, right? Like almost, unless we have an absolute stinker against Singapore. Have I ever been recognized at work? Um, Not by outsider people, like not only like you know, people in the store, obviously. They go like people find out that I do it and they're like, oh, that's cool, and that's it, sort of thing. And it's like, yeah, cool. I'm not asking to get recognized because I think that would be a bit like I don't know, it'd be weird for me because I'm at work. Injuries on the team. My mic keeps cutting off. Really? Let's have a look at it. Let me move it closer to my face. It's working. It keeps it says it's working. Maybe because I keep looking away like that, looking away from it. What's your favorite run you've done on the channel? One of my favorite runs was Slovenia. Dedic was a beast in that run. Favorite run? That's really difficult because I've done so many. Kazakhstan is a good run. I really enjoyed the qualifying run in that one. Um, Trinidad and Tobago again is one of my favorites. Um, Macedonia 2010. That was really fun. Uh, yeah. Um, in terms of, oh, I just can't. I kind of as well. I had a soft spot for my Azerbaijan run as well. I had a soft spot for that. Even though I failed in that run, I still kind of liked it. Like my Hungary run as well on 2008 and the England run, as Paddock's just said. I kind of have soft spots for those runs because even though I do bad, it's like, it's quite funny in a way. But yeah, is that Baby Yoda in the background? It is Baby Yoda. It is. That's my wife's. That's my wife's. She's not here, by the way. Like, she's at work. That's why I'm able to do this, because she's at work. So I'm just bored and I'm like, yeah, I'll stream. Why not? I love your 2008 Hungary run for the Rage. Yeah, that run really, it really pissed me off so much. I couldn't believe it because there's like Hungary are rated 2.5 stars in that game. I'm like, that's awesome, you know, like decent team, you know, not brilliant but decent, and they're just so rubbish on that game, so rubbish. I mean, I'm not very good at that game, but like, yeah, my Hungary run. If a couple of people have asked me to do a compilation of all my like the best moments and my fails and stuff like that, which will take ages because I have so many videos, but that Hungry run will definitely be in there. Like clips of that Hungry run will definitely be in there. 2014 run with Mexico. A lot of people have been asking for that, so yeah, I'll definitely I'll definitely do it eventually. Is it dropping again?
How do you even try to play for a point?
It's always a bit dangerous, Clive, just hanging on for a point. I'd send the boys out there in a...
Hold on. This is so annoying, man. Like it's because it's hot. That's why. Hold on. I'm gonna do something. Hold on. I'm gonna help the laptop. Ugh. It's because it's so hot. That's why. It's boiling today. It's absolutely boiling. I'm gonna sacrifice my own comfort for the stream. So yeah. That should help it. That should help it. It's nice and cool on that side, and I'm gonna be like sweating like a pig. All right, okay, that should help the laptop. Like, that's really nice. Nice breeze going into it. Can't believe I got to do that, man. Like, the feet you kind of showed them. Yeah, enjoy that. Right, now we can get on with it.
Mode. Wilkinson. Binjantan. Duric. DeSutter.
That was a hell of a ball. Dembele. 1-0 already against Singapore. Boom. Told you we should be beating them. Just simple as that. Sorry for the issues on stream, guys. It is hot here. It is absolutely roasting, so I do apologise. It is partly my fault for not having the best equipment, you know. But at the same time, it is hot, so yeah. I really wanted to stream today because obviously, you know, I didn't want to edit because yeah, I just couldn't be bothered. So I was like, you know, I'll fire up a stream and we'll do that instead. And the laptop's like, yeah, I'm gonna have a stinker today. It's like, great, thanks. That's offside, isn't it? Yeah, you can't go after that. Your next 2008 run should see you qualify and then end the run. It's a mission just to qualify on that game. Yeah, it really is. It's a hard game. I keep telling people that, and you know, if you're playing on world class like I do on that game, it's hard. It's a hard game. You know, it's like 2014, but like even worse because it's so like what do you call it? Oh, that was kind of close by Singapore. Yeah, it's more janky and more restrictive than 2014. At least 2014 has like decent movement to a certain degree, but 2008 is literally like you can move in 4 directions and that's it. It's like great. Crossed in by Singapore, headed away. I bet you I'll get glitched out of this run. You can just guarantee with the issues I'm having with the stream, you know the game's going to play up as well. I can see a can of Pringles in the background. Yeah, it's barbecue ones. I think they're empty, to be fair. So, I think they're empty. So I think I need to get rid of those soon. Oh, that's going to be a yellow. 2008 and 2014 are the hardest on Legendary. I wish I could play Legendary on both of those games like I do on this one, but yeah, it's just a little bit too difficult for me. I feel like if I do that, then it's like the quality of the runs, even though they're not very good anyway, they'll go down significantly. It's okay, Sean. Have a good one. Have a good evening. Sorry about the stream quality and stuff. I'm trying to make it better. Shouldn't be too bad now that I got the fan on it. And I'm not feeling that hot at the moment, so we're all good. How far are we into the stream? An hour? Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Into Fellaini, and boom! That is 2-0. Fellaini scores against Singapore. I think Tobo would smash his Xbox playing 2008 on Legendary. We should try that one day on stream. We should try Legendary difficulty with a team on 2008 and see if we can actually qualify. I think that would be a good idea. It'll be frustrating, but yeah. I always play Legendary on these games. Yeah, Legendary or World Class has to be done, really. Like, I can't play anything lower now because it's just too easy. Even the newer FIFAs, like, you know, SC 25 and 24, I have to play them on much higher difficulties because anything lower is just far too easy. You end up winning like 7-0 pretty much. Oh, great save. Always enjoyed the Belgian kits throughout the World Cups. They have decent kits, to be fair, don't they? I liked Belgium's 2018 kits. They were quite nice. I will wait for Vietnam in 2006. We will eventually get there. We will eventually get there, I promise. I told you I'm going to do everyone. And we've done quite well, to be fair, on this channel to like do a wide variety of nations. Hey Arthur, how you doing? Singapore, go for it. That's wide. Coming close there. I currently play as Thailand on 2014 Legendary. Have 16 wins and 18 games. Currently in the last round of qualifiers, 4 games, 8 points, 4 remain. Nice. It's pretty good. I'd say my best run in that region on 2014 would probably have to be either Hong Kong or the Philippines. The Hong Kong run, just like, it played out so perfectly because like all the bigger nations, that was a good goal. That was a really good goal. All the bigger nations got eliminated, so I just you know, I just basically went against like 2-star teams in the final round, and the Philippines one as well. I was against, like, all the odds were against me, and I still managed to do it. So, yeah. It's easy when you do trainings and play friendlies, although it's boring. Yeah, exactly. The friendly matches I always do in my runs when I do the first few friendly matches. You know, it is boring, but it sets up the run. It's so important. Like 2010, you don't need to do the friendlies. All you have to do on 2010 is just win your first match, and then you're away. But yeah, friendlies on 2014 are so important, so important. People always say to me, like, why do you do the friendly matches? Like, you know, but if you skip friendly matches on that game, the game punishes you so hard. That's why I do, mostly when I'm doing a campaign, I'll play the friendly matches off camera. I won't include them in the run. Why not give FIFA 98? Why not give FIFA 98 Road to the World Cup a try? I'd love to. It's just that I don't have a copy of the game, and I've looked at those older football games on like Amazon and eBay, and they go for quite a fair bit of money. I think like some of them I've seen on there go for, like, because of the retro factor and stuff like that, they go for like 40, 50 quid, something like that. And again, I'm like I said before, I'm having trouble recording footage from my PS2. I still have it, it's in there and it still works, but for some reason the footage just doesn't want to come out good. sort of thing. So I need to work that out. But I never get enough time to do it because I'm always at work. Tunisia run for my friend. She would love this channel if you did it. I haven't done Tunisia on 2014 or 2010, so yeah, maybe I'll have to do it eventually. A lot of people are asking me to do more of like the bigger African nations, like such as Tunisia, Nigeria, Cameroon. So yeah, I've got a lot to do before the next World Cup. I really do. I would like to see FIFA 98 World to the World Cup remastered with all national teams, um, with the modern graphics. That would be awesome. It'll have to be like a passion project, wouldn't it? It'll have to be like a fan project. Um, it definitely won't be EA. I thought he got the ball there. I honestly thought he got the ball. That is I honestly thought he got the ball. He might have not have, but let's just quickly have a look at this again. Oh, he didn't, but that was a dive. That really did look like a dive from the Belgian player. Alright, okay, so Singapore lose a man, and they almost conceded there. Hazard to take it. Oh, good save. Should be going through with no issues, really. No issues at all. Unless the game decides to glitch, and that would be very annoying. Keep getting like tripped up and fouled and stuff like that in this one. Like constantly getting tripped up and fouled. Oh, another free kick. They just cannot stop me at the moment. You could probably play it with an emulator. It's not a bad idea. I don't have an emulator currently on my computer. I'd like to I like to play 2002 World Cup as well. I actually bought it for Xbox not too long ago, but because it's original Xbox, the 360s that I own don't actually like play them because it's not like compatible or something. Some of the really old Xbox games are, and some of them aren't. Which you know, like FIFA 2003 is, but FIFA 2002 World Cup isn't. So yeah. Did I see a 16-year-old win the Gold Cup? Oh, what, for Mexico? I don't know if I saw him in particular, but I did see that Mexico did win. Oh, that was a hell of a miss. Really, Haran? That's really sad. Morales getting shrugged off by Singapore here. Probably could have played like the reserves in this game and the substitutes, but it's alright. I'm not really too worried about it as we get a fourth. And okay, maybe we should actually like get some reserves on or whatever, you know. Just to give some of these players a little bit of a rest. The form isn't like outrageous, but you know, it's okay. Let's get Witsel on just for like the last like 15 minutes or something like that, you know. Yeah, get Dembele off. Yeah, that'll do. Darwin Núñez is back. Yeah. 2002 official game has all the national teams apart from Africa, I believe. Oh, really? That's really cool. I have it here, but again, I want it. It doesn't work, so I need to buy it for PlayStation 2. Which shouldn't be too much of a problem because the Xbox version that I bought, the 2002 one, only cost me like what, like 50p, which is like obviously nothing. So yeah, I can get it on PS2 for probably the same amount of money. Eden Hazard, he cross it in. Not quite. Singapore doing well to stop a complete onslaught by Belgium. Fellaini going for it. Yeah, all qualified. All qualified. Nicely easy qualified to the next round. It all depends on, you know, the people in the round of 16, the teams in the round of 16. And that's another goal. That is another goal. D Sutter, 86th minute, that's 5-0. I hope you don't get glitched out, but I kind of hope we get a second run. I hope if we have to go out, we go out naturally. It seems like Belgium aren't that brilliant against like stronger teams like Cameroon. I mean, we held our own against the Czech Republic, but like a team like Cameroon would definitely like beat me again. And a 5-star team will probably have like, you know, an easier time against me as well. Maybe the 2004 Athens Olympics game for PS2 could be good. It has a lot of nations on it. I like the Olympic games. Like, they're generally quite good. The most recent one, the one that's set in Japan, I didn't really like that one too much. I mean, it had all the nations and stuff, but it was just far too arcadey. You know, it was just like, yeah, you know, it's like Fortnite graphics sort of thing. I prefer the 2012 and 2008 Olympics. I have a PS2, but broken, and what's that? Trued away, and that's sad. I have Euro 2000 for PS1, Euro 2004, and World Cup 2006. I had World Cup 2006 on PS2 as well. I love that game. I remember sitting there playing it for like hours, just doing random matchups and stuff after school and stuff. You know, it was good times. We've gone through. Now let's see if the game actually thinks that we got through with the glitch and stuff like that. FIFA 02 lacks the most teams from OFC and Africa, and also teams eliminated from earlier CONCACAF qualifying rounds. Oh, really? Oh. Have you played Red Card 2003? One of the best football games you'll ever play. I have played it against a few mates before, but I've never played it on the channel. It is a very good game. Yeah, very, very good. World Cup 2006 was better on PS2 than 360. Yeah, it was. It really was. It was way better made because, well, my theory is that they just really wanted really good graphics for the 360, and then yeah, didn't update the gameplay at all or whatever, so it just felt clunky and slow and stuff. PS2, it was a lot more refined and actually made for the console, I believe. I know there's a mod for one of the more recent FIFA titles that starts in 98. Yeah, I've seen that, dude. I have actually seen that. I've seen it on YouTube quite a lot from smaller channels that are like showcasing it. It's really cool. I wish I could get that, but again, it's not available for console. It's only PC. That's cool. That's really cool. 12-0. That's insane. I don't think I've beaten the AI 12-0. I've beaten a human opponent more than that before. I've beaten people like 20-0 before on Ultimate Team and stuff. But somehow there was Mauritius like out of nowhere. What, on 2002? That's a bit random. So we got through. Cameroon went through as well. We got Ecuador. Okay, you know, not too bad. My mic keeps cutting off. It might be because I'm moving away from the mic as I'm talking and looking down and stuff. So this is your round of 16. We have Germany versus South Korea, Belgium versus Ecuador, Brazil versus Sweden, Portugal, Italy, France versus Switzerland, Holland versus Cameroon, England versus Mexico, and Lithuania versus Russia. So that's cool. Nice, you know, round of 16 there. Let's just have a look at the tables quickly. See how it went down. So Germany and Switzerland, of course. Wales came close, lost out on goal difference, as did Bahrain. Group B, again, it was quite clear cut. Didn't you destroy Georgia 10-0 on the Germany one? No, it wasn't Georgia. It was, I believe it was Andorra. It might have been Andorra. That's our group. Group D was Ecuador and Nigeria. It should have been Nigeria, not Holland. So again, it has glitched, but not against us, against other AI teams. It was supposed to be Holland getting knocked out, not Nigeria. That kind of sucks. Hang on, Wales had a better goal difference than Switzerland. I told you, see, this game is so glitchy. Brazil and Mexico go through. Jordan and Canada didn't do barely anything. England and Sweden in Group F. Group G, we have Portugal and Russia going through, and Lithuania and Italy in Group H. How did Lithuania get 9 points? How? Seth, is my mic really that bad? Like, is it really that bad? OBS is saying that it's actually really, like, clear. You're kind of making me think that my mic's not working. It says that it's fine on OBS. Maybe it's different on live stream. I don't know. Sorry if it's not that good. Maybe because the mic. Maybe I need to do this. Hello, hello. Hang on. Let me raise it up a little bit. Maybe it's not high enough. Look up FIFA 18 1990. FIFA 18 1990. It's a bit random. Thank you, Alex. Maybe it's a stream. Maybe it's because I keep moving away as well. I can't help that. I'm always like that when I chat. I'm always moving away in that. But how did Lithuania um how did they get 9 points from that group? That's insane. What's your prediction? PSG Chelsea final? Oh, PSG, definitely. PSG. 100%. I would be very surprised if Chelsea can do anything in that game. I'm not saying Chelsea are bad, it's just that PSG are outrageous. Sorry, that's for the person who asked what the FIFA game. Oh, sorry, Adrian, I didn't realize. How's your day been? My day's been good. I just went to work and then I come back here, had a nap, and then I came straight on to here and started streaming pretty much. Yeah. Triple R says he's on Chelsea's side. Yeah, Adrian. Definitely. Next World Cup hosted in North Korea. Who says no? Let me just check the stream health and let me see what we got. It's very good. It's on 6%. So I think I've solved the issue by giving the computer the fan. I love how like the computer's like, I need the fan, otherwise I'm not gonna work, and I'm like here sweating like crazy. De Sutter seems like he's in very good form at the moment. Great save. And another save again. Yeah, De Sutter seems like he's in that like sort of like almost untackleable like status sort of thing. He does need a little bit more form, but yeah. I mean like Ecuador struggling against De Sutter. That's 1-0. That is 1-0 already. 1-0, 8 minutes. I can hear you, then it doesn't, and then it doesn't sound. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Maybe it's because I'm not like central to the mic or something. It's quite a cheap microphone. It didn't cost me that much. I wish I could have like a $1,000 microphone or something. That would be awesome, but I just can't afford it. Really, that's unfortunate, Triple R. It's always not nice to see a nation not qualify for the like tournaments and stuff. England don't really have it like happen to them that often, really. like the most disappointing memories I have of England are not the recent tournaments, but obviously like 2008 didn't qualify for that one, and 2014, although we qualified, we may as well not qualify for that tournament. It was just terrible. Like couldn't like do anything against anyone in that group stage.
Well, they'll have to try to find a better pass than that one. Castillo, Caicedo, Tenorio. Noboa, Antonio Valencia. Incisive pass.
Ecuador looking to do something. Oh, they almost did the finesse shot, taking a sort of page out of my playbook.
Tonga, Dembele, Espinosa, Valencia. Well won. He's looking around him for support.
Here we go, Kevin Morales. I wasn't even looking at the screen when I tackled Ecuador there. That's just how easy it is to get the ball back. And that's 2-0. It seems like Belgium are getting into that groove now. It really does. Wouldn't surprise me if England get beaten home and away off Serbia in our qualifying matches. Well, I mean, yeah, like Serbia is a hard place to play away. They're a decent team. They really are. Definitely. Very, very hard team. If England can't beat Andorra convincingly, you know, no disrespect to Andorra, but, you know, England should have beaten them by a bigger margin. And then we got dropped by Senegal as well in our friendly match. And again, you know, Senegal are pretty decent as well, but still, like, come on. Like, but imagine my country, the USA, failing to get out of the group stage in the World Cup we're hosting. Depends what group you get, really, isn't it? Have you ever played Ultimate Team on stream? I don't think I have. To be honest with you, I haven't played Ultimate Team for, well, I haven't played it this season. I played it on FC24 and I did enjoy it, like, because it's so easy to get like high level cards and stuff. It's just that at the same time I didn't enjoy it because well, it just didn't feel like the old days of like FIFA 13 and stuff where, you know, where you actually had to earn those cards, sort of thing, you know. Oh, is that going to be another red card? No. But yeah, no, I did used to like Ultimate Team, but not really that much anymore. I'd rather just like play career mode on stream or do this, which reminds me, I am gonna do career mode on stream soon. Probably not with like the camera on or whatever, just like the gameplay and maybe my microphone on or something. I talked about it in one of my earlier streams that, you know, some days I'll have like the video camera off but the microphone on, or some days I might even have just the gameplay sort of thing, depending on how I feel. These kind of streams I'll have all of it on because, you know, I love the interactivity and stuff, but sometimes like I just feel like I'm just like, nah, I don't want to be on camera or whatever. Oh my god, it's lagging again. Right, it stopped now, it stopped. Okay. Cool. Again, apologies for the lag. It's out of my control, really. I've got the fan on it. That's probably about the best that I can do. Unless it starts raining or gets like really windy outside. I just need it to cool down a little bit. Ecuador blaze it wide. Yeah, it does that, Captain. It does. It's because the laptop overheats for like a split second. Very much apologies for that. It'll be alright in the winter because it'll be freezing cold and it won't overheat. But in the summer, it's just like, you know, yeah. But it's okay. I'm not gonna let it spoil the stream. I'm not. I'm gonna keep an eye on it and pause it every time it starts lagging, so it won't spoil it. I don't think it's spoil any of the goals. I don't think so anyway. Just like the menus and stuff, or me ranting and rambling on about stuff. So no loss.
Tenorio. Mendes. Caicedo.
This run at the moment kind of feels identical to the Austria run we did last week, but the only thing is that Belgium is obviously more, well, much better defensively than the Austria team we used last week. The Austria team was very exciting last week because obviously we were conceding goals and scoring goals, so it made it very exciting to watch. But this Belgium team is very good defensively and good up top as well. That's a brilliant goal, well worked move, and that's 3-0. What would be the weirdest European away day if a minnow managed to get a club into Europe, e.g. Gibraltar, San Marino? I don't know. I think all of them would be quite weird. I think Gibraltar would be like extremely weird because, like, you know, they're more fresh than the other ones, you know, in terms of like their sort of not confederation, you know what I mean, just like their football thing. I think that would be very weird, playing a team from Gibraltar, like away from home. Like if, say, if like Liverpool, for example, had to do it, that would be very weird, right? D Shooter, I like that. I like that nickname, D Shooter. Surely they used that back then. If he scored goals, you know. If he didn't, then you know, obviously it wouldn't be a great nickname at all. There is a chance to do something here if we get it right. Oh yeah, you're just going to take out Hazard like that? Ecuador have been well beaten in this match, and it's not even like the 70th minute. We could... There is potential to win this tournament with Belgium. I know I'm saying that quite early. It's like round of 16, but yeah. If we do 2 runs today, if we do, say for example, if I go very deep in this run, and then, oh, that was annoying. There, that was annoying. Everybody just like sort of stopped defending, and that is Caicedo with the goal. And Ecuador got one back. He shot, and then, like, yeah, everybody just stopped in their tracks. But yeah, no, if we do another one, we'll do like a small team or something. I don't know. Maybe. It depends how long this one goes, really. I always aim to try and do 2 if I can. But, you know, when you actually, like, go deep into a World Cup, you look at the time and it's like 2 hours. And it's like, do I really want to do another run that could potentially last for another 2 hours in this heat? And it's like... during the in the winter, yeah, definitely. I could probably do like 3. But, yeah, in the summer, it's just like, nah. It's okay, Paddock, no worries.
Well, he's not the sort of manager to walk around with his hands behind his back if he thinks a change is needed.
Hazard across the spine. Puts it wide. Round of 16 at the moment, going quite well. I think we got this one. Could you do a stream on the 2014 World Cup game where you do a run and the user settings are set to 100? Well, I do a match on it where the user settings are... I reckon I could. Like, that would be a good idea. Like, maybe, I don't know, players like... I don't know. Players like a really top team like Spain, to give myself half a chance, and then play against like San Marino. Because if San Marino like shoot from like, I don't know, the halfway line, they're just going to score, aren't they? That does sound like a pretty cool idea, to be fair. Definitely one for a video, at least. You know, we could do that on stream and then edit it as a video or something. That would be cool. I like that idea. Thank you, DJ. 10-hour live stream when? I need 10 hours in the day to do that. I barely even have like 3 or 4 hours to do stuff like this, let alone 10. I wish I could do a 10-hour live stream. Again, that'll have to be like when it's a bit more cooler in this country. I don't want to do it in the summer. That would be just like hell. I think if I did like an 8-man run on this game with like, you know, obviously like 8 teams and did the whole group stage of 8 teams, that could potentially last like 10 hours easily. If one campaign like this like takes just about an hour to get through, then okay, that just went straight through everyone, and that went straight into Sutter again, and yeah, fantastic, absolutely amazing by Belgium in this gameplay.
And he may not be finished yet. Well, if you can't enjoy this, you won't enjoy any matches because they are now flying the ball in the back of the net on a regular basis.
They're underway once more. Scores 4 goals to 1.
Ecuador really got squashed in this one. Belgium seemed very efficient, very good. That could have been a goal back for Ecuador. Just keep it here, you know, just waste time. What countries are in the wheel? It's every single country. And then when a country is picked, I take them out the wheel. You know, it's just one of those free like country wheels on the internet, and you can take them out every time you get one, which is really convenient, you know. Means I can keep track of what I'm doing. Headed quarter-final run, yeah, it's not a bad run. Very, very goal heavy at the moment. 4-1 in the round of 16. Belgium look like they're getting fired up. So that is obviously a good thing if we want to try and win this live. Wonder if the game will glitch and make Belgium face off against a team from the other side of the bracket. I think 2014 does that, I think. 2014, for some reason, it just flips it. I don't know why it does that. By the way, Rio Ferdinand somehow has 4 goals for England at this World Cup. Like, he's the second top goal scorer ahead of Ronaldinho, like Gilardino. Yeah, that's crazy. How has Rio Ferdinand got that many goals? Belgium having the run they should have had in Qatar. But we've got Germany next, so this could be the end. Unless Belgium want to be good. So yeah, it's all the big teams pretty much. Lithuania got knocked out by Russia. England beat Mexico 4-2. Netherlands beat Cameroon 2-0. France beat Switzerland 1-0. Germany beat South Korea 2-0. Brazil beat Sweden 4-0. And Portugal and Italy had a really good game, but Portugal won on penalties. So yeah, yeah. You're welcome for the idea, but play it on legendary difficulty for more madness. Goalkeepers would become walls, making it tough to score. All right, I will attempt that. I will definitely attempt that, either on stream or as a video. I'll do it, and you get full credit for that idea as well. That's a very, very good idea. I've got ideas written down on this sheet of paper over here for like fun runs and stuff like that, you know, because obviously we're doing everyone seriously, but I've got fun little runs on the side that I like to do as well. That's a really good one. I like that. So yeah, you get full credit for that because that's a pretty awesome idea. The Portugal-Italy game must have been really fun. I wish you can watch it. Like, I wish you can watch like the highlights. I believe there was a game like NFL 2K5, I want to say, that like when it went to the halftime show and you could watch the highlights from the games that were happening alongside of yours, even though you weren't playing those games, the game generated highlights. Like 2005, that was like, how do we not have that kind of like stuff now? Lazy developers, that's why. How old am I? Very old. Much older than you guys, I guess. I'm 33 years old. Play for penalties against Germany? I'll probably lose. Here we go then. Quarter-final against Germany. This could be where it ends. I'm not going to lie. We need to play well. If you ever watch football but play these games, you'd think that Russia are always contenders. They're so overrated on 2010 and 2014. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like how are they rated like 4.5 stars on every single, like, you know, older game? On 2018, they got a decent rating. You know, they're actually like a, you know, their actual rating. But yeah, these two games, no, absolutely not. They definitely don't deserve like 4.5 stars.
You really sense that you're on the way to achieving something once you get to the quarterfinals. You don't want to go out here. It's not about giving it up now. It's about pushing on.
Close. Ozil. Van Boyten. Sverts.
I just realised there's a couple of players that are actually out at the moment. Like I just saw one that probably shouldn't have been there. World Cup 2006 Turkey, definitely on the list, dude. It will get done eventually. I do actually need to do a Turkey run because I haven't done any kind of Turkey content for a little while now, so I need to update it. Yeah, that is true. That is true. They did have like great players, Russia. I'm not saying they're bad at all. I just think they're just like slightly overrated, you know? Kind of like a little bit like England, really. Got a Northern Ireland run going on 2008. Oh, nice. You got David Healy. Is it David Healy? Well, it's Healy anyway. He's top goal scorer in that qualifying like a qualifying round in 2008, wasn't he? He was top goal scorer. Definitely very good on that game. Very, very underrated in that time. Can't remember who Northern Ireland had in that group, to be fair, for 2008, but if you're scoring that many goals, then, well, he is OP on 2008, yeah. Yeah, he is. He is Northern Ireland on that game, generally very good on that game just because of him. Him alone. 14 goals in 12 matches. Very good. Mario and Sonic 2008 Olympics would be cool. I don't think it's on Xbox, is it? It's on Wii, isn't it? Is it on Nintendo Wii? Don't think I have my Nintendo Wii anymore. Don't think I have. Sadly. There's a lot of weird FIFAs on that, the Wii. Yeah, there's a lot of weird FIFAs on there. I remember FIFA 10 on the Wii had like a random meme mode or something. It was like very arcadey, but it was very fun. It was a fun mode. Excuse me. Again, finesse shot from Germany. Qualifying in 2008 was mad. I remember Northern Ireland beating Spain and Scotland, almost qualifying in a group with France and Italy. Yeah, Scotland in that campaign, like, didn't they beat France twice? Like, you know, just very, very odd campaign. England got eliminated from qualifying as well. You know, Croatia just absolutely like taught everyone a new one in that campaign, didn't they? They were so good.
They're dominating the game at the moment. Can he get it in? Saw that coming. Defence stayed firm. Intercepted coolly by Mertesacker.
Schweinsteiger on the ball. Out on the wing. He crosses that in. And safely done. Well, not that safe from that. And thought that went in for a second. England being England, yeah. 2008 England was yeah, not brilliant. Not brilliant. You know, it was that result, wasn't it, at the end, where like England desperately needed to win against Croatia at Wembley. And what do Croatia do for like the first 10 minutes of the game? Kranjčar shoots it, like, was it Carson? He went to like catch it, it bounces off his gloves and goes straight in. It's just like, great, nice one. All the British teams in Ireland qualify for the Euros. That would be awesome. That would be very awesome. I'd like to see it for this upcoming World Cup, to be fair.
Distributes the ball well. That's the free kick.
Go on. Oh, what a save. We're barely getting any chances in this game. Not quite doing enough against Germany as we go into half-time. But at least we're keeping them away from net, which is good. Yeah, 2014 was probably your best one, wasn't it, Nermin? Definitely your best one. What game will you upload on the channel tomorrow? I don't know, dude. I've got a couple of like mini runs I've done, like, you know, just like standalone runs without qualifying that I want to like put on the channel. They're just quite big videos to edit, that's all. So I might do one of those. I don't know which one though. I love a run from one of the other British teams in the next World Cup. That would be quite a thrill. Yeah, I always like doing like Scotland, Northern Ireland or Wales. I love doing runs like that. I love doing runs with other home nations. OBS is disconnected. That sucks. That really sucks. Stop being annoying. That's the internet, not anything else. There we go. Back again. Instantly back. Sorry about that. But yeah, no. Just I've been thinking about doing a. Oh, that's gone in. No, that has gone in, and that's Wolfes with a goal. 50th minute. Not great defending on that play, and oh yeah, no. There was like two defenders next to him, and they didn't. Well, Van Boyten did go for the header, but he completely missed it. Alright, well, we're 1-0 down against Germany. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, I was thinking about doing like a home nations group and seeing who would qualify. Obviously, England would be like the main contender, but it would just be nice to see how it plays out. Would be good to see Ireland make it back, as they always do well when they qualify. I like Ireland. Yeah, I like Ireland in the football team. I really liked, what was it 94? The kits they had in 94, I love those kits. Like, those kits were so nice. I just loved like the retro aspect of them. They're just such nice kits. Oh no, Ozil. Ozil. There's no way he's going through this easily, right? Oh, good save. For fun video challenge, do a 2006 World Cup run with invisible walls. I would, but the problem is, I think when you do a actual World Cup run on 2006, I don't think you can activate the cheats. At least on the Xbox 360 version, I don't think you can. Not sure about PS2. But I'll double check anyway. I could be wrong, but that does sound like fun, because obviously it'll be absolute mayhem that's gone in. Belgium, no. After a dominating display against Ecuador, we're 2-0 down against Germany. Damn. That sucks. But alright, well, I mean, at least you'll get your second run, I guess. So yeah, that's a positive point, I guess. Yeah, this team, defensively, we just like completely collapsed against a larger side, and I kind of knew this would happen, to be fair. You know, Belgium, we couldn't really do it against Cameroon, and that was like a warning, a pre-warning. Look at this, Gomez just going right through here. Gomez, we just seem very slow at the moment. That's side netting. I know Scorpio is very happy about that. A second run, a second attempt on the wheel. We do love it. Yeah, Belgium quarter-final. Yeah, that's not horrendous. Could have been semi-final if I didn't run into Germany, but there we go. That is just the things that happen. I've not played 2002. If that question is directed towards me, I've not played it. I've seen gameplay footage on YouTube, and it does look cool, but I've never played it. I do have a PS2 though, so I do need to get it for PS2. Oh, that was a horrible pass. Uh-oh. Gomez. Vincent Company can't catch up. That's all I've got to say. Hey Marco, how you doing? Is Brutan actually on 2002? That would be crazy if they were. Everybody asked me to do Brutan on this game and stuff like that, and it's like I keep saying like they're not on any FIFA that I know of. So unfortunately, yeah, I can never play as them. But if they are, if ever they are on 2002, that would be insane. I doubt it though, right? Turkey run on 2002 would be fitting. Yeah, 2002, obviously, Turkey did very well in that tournament, didn't they? I think we are solidly out of this one. Belgium have just not been here today in this match. Like, the other matches, yes, but not this one. As it rolls in for 3-0, defence are all over the place, and that's Gomez with another one. And Belgium have been truly stuffed in the quarterfinal. I mean, okay, cool. We just got to accept the fact that Germany are better, they're bigger. Unfortunately, Belgium just can't seem to get it done against Germany. But then we kind of knew this when we went against Cameroon, how this was going to play out. As it's tackled, it will go out here for Marlin. And it's tackled again, but we got the ball back. No, we don't. And then Fellaini gets it. No, we don't have it back. Spurts. Company. Shall we go for the shot? Company nearly scored a screamer. No, they aren't on 2002. Oh, okay. I was about to say the way you were talking about Brutan, that would have been cool. Oh, that was a bit weird. You know what? It's the 90th minute. Let's get the goalkeeper up for this one. Let's get the goalkeeper up. Let's get an assist with since we're already out, why not, right? Let's get an assist with Gillette. Crossed in. Oh, come on. That deserved it. Alright, we've been eliminated. Vermaelen walks off in shame, but that wasn't a very good performance in that quarterfinal. We really did get stuffed in that one. Germany were much better. They were more dominant. Not much you can really say, to be honest. But yeah, I wish Company scored that last shot. That would have been crazy. Would have been a highlight moment for sure. Oh, really? Oh, that's annoying that I don't have the patch, unfortunately, for those games because I'm playing on console. Indeed, Gillette, the best a man can get, just didn't provide the assist, unfortunately. It was a decent run. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. I could have done better. But I just don't think Belgium were really up for it in that quarterfinal, as Portugal won the World Cup against France and Germany beat Russia in the third place playoff. So that is your World Cup. That's how it looks like. France and Holland had a brilliant game, 3-3, went to penalties. Russia beat England, so that's quite funny. And then France beat Russia, and then Portugal beat Germany 3-0. So we would have gone against Portugal had we have gone through. But yeah, no, yeah, pretty standard run to be honest with you. And we get another one tonight. You're lucky you get another one. So awesome, right? D Sutter got a golden boot, by the way. You can patch FIFA 15 and 16 on PC if you have it, or modern PES maybe. I don't have it, sadly. It really sucks, but yeah, we're gonna do the wheel again. I know people are gonna be like, do this one, or whatever, but yeah, like it's just easier to do a wheel because it avoids arguments and stuff. All right, I'm gonna spin it again. Whatever nation we get is whatever nation we get, unless it's already on there and we've already done it. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's Yemen. It's Yemen. Hello, Yemen. Have I ever won the World Cup with Somalia? No, I haven't. Yemen. Remove choice. It's Yemen. Your second run Yemen. Yeah, man, it's Yemen. Come on. All right, so you know what to do. We put Yemen in there, and then we put South Africa in there as well, because obviously they're the hosts and they need to be in there to stop it from absolutely glitching out of the thing. Yemen are gonna get grouped. Yeah. Can you check your mic? I would really appreciate it. I've checked it about 1,000 times. I don't know what to say at this point. I'm sorry if it's not working for you. It's probably because I'm moving around, but yeah. Autofill the remaining teams. Yes, we do want that. Okay, let's go. Our Yemen. Yemen. All right. So we're gonna be like pot four or something like that. Let's hope they don't face the Saudis. Yeah. Yeah, let's hope they don't. Yemen, indeed. I haven't done a run with Yemen for ages. Which ones have I done before? Let me just remind you guys what ones I've done. I've done Nigeria, I've done St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Turkmenistan, Mali, Taiwan, Equatorial Guinea, Austria, and Belgium. So I've done those and add Yemen to the list as well. All right, let's just speed this up a little bit. We've got some really cool nations coming in here now. Seems like a bit more like stronger than the last World Cup, but we'll see what's happening in pot 3 and 4. Czech Republic again coming in there. Nigeria are here. Serbia in with Russia. Okay. Switzerland and Cameroon. Yeah, it's definitely a lot stronger. Macedonia in Group A. In Group B, we got Panama. In Group C, we have Bosnia. There you go, Nermin. There's Bosnia. Ireland in Group D. In Group E, we have Norway. In Group F, we'll have Hungary. Sweden in Group G. I actually predicted that. And Latvia in Group H. I said that just slightly before it happened. Okay, where are we going to go? South Africa are naturally in Group A. Okay. I don't know why South Africa were down in pot 4, but okay. Belarus going to Group B, Haiti going to Group C. Where are we going to go? It doesn't matter really, to be fair. We're going to get destroyed. India in Group D. Um, we're in with Italy, Norway, and the Czech Republic again. New Zealand in Group F. Where Group G will have Syria, and then Group H, Rwanda again have made it into the randomization process. By the way, even on proper campaigns, the game doesn't follow the proper draws in terms of the two teams. Yeah, I know. It's not very good in terms of that, but other than that, the game's 10 out of 10, you know? Other than that, I will do Turkey, dude. I will in the future. I've got so much to do in terms of you know, runs and stuff like that. But I promise I will do it in the future. It's over, boys. We're not making out the group stage. That sounds like a challenge to me. It sounds like a challenge. I really want to try and do it now. We have to win our first match. Tobo, is this a mod on PC? No, this is Xbox 360. This is an actual game. It's called 2010 FIFA World Cup South Africa. Would have been finished in Group D? Yeah, absolutely. Group D would have like absolutely destroyed me. But I mean, Italy are just like gonna destroy me. What are these kits from Yemen? The first one, yes, I understand. Like that is, fine. But what is that? What is that? In Yeah, what is that? That's a horrible kit. Lime green? Like doesn't have make any sense. But okay, fair enough. You want the green kits? Fine, I'll do it. I'll let's yeah, it should be all right. Yeah, all right, green kits, green kits. It slaps. It's not. I don't know, man. I lime green for Yemen though. That it doesn't even make sense. Like, Also, pots are based on December 2009 FIFA rankings, which explains why Belgium are 66. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. Looks like a texture failure. It does, doesn't it? It really does. But it's just Yemen being Yemen. Here we go then. Yemen versus Italy in our second run of the night. Yemen is screwed. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. I bet you Italy will beat me like 5-0. If we don't hit the ground running, then yeah, they'll beat me 5-0. For newcomers as well, this is on the hardest difficulty that the game offers as well. So yeah, good luck to Yemen. Good luck to them. I mean, they have a throw-in. We have to really play out of our skins in this run. Like, literally, keep it away from Italy as much as possible. Let's go over the top. Go on. Oh, Buffon! Already tested. They look like the Seattle Sounders. They do, to be fair. They really do. Love Yemen. Love the confidence from Yemen to bring out a kit like this. I wonder if it's actually like a real life like kit like you can actually buy. I doubt you can buy a Yemen kit like back in 2010 anymore. I doubt it. There's probably not much demand for it. I don't think it will look good as well if I walked around wearing a Yemen kit. You know what I mean? So far, we're actually pushing Italy a little bit, which is strange. Does FIFA 18 have all the countries in the World Cup mode, just like FIFA 14 and 2010? No, they don't. They only have around about 50 countries, I believe, on that DLC. But it's still a decent mixture of them. Like, 2018 has a better pool of countries than 2022 DLC. Let's just hope that in 2026, whoever makes it, you know, DLC or whatever, it's actually like decent. What the hell? Italy just boot out of field and, like, is that going to be an assist from Buffon? No. No, it's not. Okay. I wasn't really looking at the screen when that happened, to be fair, so... Come on, Yemen. Come on. Camboranese. Zambrotta. I want to say you get group, but then 2010 Italy, is anything possible? We'll see. I mean, it's still Italy. They'll probably, like, just hit one from, like, 20 yards out and it'll roll in. If this was 2014, I'd be 2-0 down by now. 100%. I should definitely try and do more runs on 2014, like random stream runs. I'm always playing this game. I should probably try and do 2014 and 2018 as well. 2018 runs would be good on stream. Into the space? No. Bold defender again. Yeah, I reckon so. 2026 will probably just be a reskin. As long as 2026 has, like, you know, obviously all the qualified nations, because there's definitely going to be, like, what? It's like, how many? 48 or whatever? And then, like, a few non-qualified teams that are actually relevant to the qualifying process. Because 2022 didn't have any other non-qualified, like, Asian teams or non-qualified African teams. That's a penalty to Yemen. And Italy are in trouble. They're in trouble. I played the FIFA 23 mode and SC 25 mode on PC. Oh, that's for someone else. Sorry, my bad. Okay, well, here we go then. Al no. Will it be no or yes? It's a yes. That is 1-0 to Yemen. Al Nono or no. Al no. And that is 1-0 to Yemen. Alright, well, we're in the driving seat. Maybe one day you'll do a qualifying run with El Salvador. Yeah, I will, dude. Definitely. I will do everyone, I promise, everybody on the game. El Salvador is kind of reserved for a little bit of a special occasion because I know that video will be popular because like all my El Salvador runs are really popular for some reason. Maybe because El Salvador is just one of those nations that love their football team. Italy, go away. Go away, Italy. Excuse me. Crossed in. No, no. Yemen are so bad defensively. Come on. Push your way through. Literally no stamina and no strength in this Yemen side. Gilardino. He's just like, yeah, I'll push my way through. And that nearly was headed in by Italy. We made it to half-time with the score at 1-0 to Yemen thanks to a penalty. Loco, is this truth that the journey is going to be on FC26 called Road to the World Cup? I saw it on a video, a guy play FC26. I'm not sure, dude. A lot of the gameplay footage you see of like these brand new games and stuff is you know, it's like fake. It's just like someone like with a modded version of that game or whatever. But I don't know. It's probably I haven't seen any news about it, to be fair. I haven't seen anything about the 2026 World Cup, like even the mode or whatever. Hadn't even heard anything from it. Saved by Buffon comfortably. We do love El Salvador, even though we're not as good as before, but we are passionate. Exactly. Still got to love your team, even if they are playing badly. What the hell? Italy? They just did that corner thing again. La Quinta scores because it bounces off the bar and he's just like, oh yeah, okay AI, you're going to skip that, are you? Can we see that one more time? Yes, we can. Hold on. I'll, it doesn't stop for some reason, the replay, but yeah. Yeah, what was this by Italy? Like, seriously? They're just like, you know what, we'll cross it in. And then it's going to smack off the bar and La Quinta's just going to be like, yep, bang, straight in. That felt like cheating by Italy in a way. But okay, it's 1-1. Well, not cheating, like proper, but you know. The AI basically did that to get a goal. Very, very cheap. At least Yemen fans are having a good time. Over the top by Italy. They cross it in. No. Our defence is just so bad. Camboranese crosses it in. Header just goes wide. That's cool that you still got your PSP. I still got my PlayStation Vita here. And it still works perfectly. Just goes to show, if you like obviously take care of your electronics and stuff like that, then they last for a very long time. Oh, Yemen, please. Through ball. Marchisio on the ball here for Italy. Crosses that in, and that, ooh, that was close. FIFA script. Everybody saying script. How are things at Yeovil Town? Pretty good, I'd say, at the moment. We just need to sign some more players. So we got another owner again. The owner is a very wealthy man from India who has a company in Dubai worth like millions and millions and millions. So we're hoping that he pumps some of that money into the club. I hope so. It seems like he has good intentions, but you never know, do you? He's only just like joined. But yeah, no, we signed a few players that we had last season that we let go, and obviously like those players that we let go last season, it's not that they weren't good enough. They were just shunned out of the team because, you know, of the previous owner sort of thing, because he was like obviously like a bit unhinged. But yeah, now that we got him back, there'll be a bit more stability in the club. We didn't get relegated, we didn't get promoted last season. We just stayed mid-table. So hopefully this season there'll be a push for promotion into League Two. I'm really hoping back where we belong. Hopefully. 70th minute, 74th, and Italy are still struggling against Yemen. I say that, and then they cross it in, and that looked, well, Di Natale just scores, and that's 2-1. Weirdest animation I've seen on a header. Literally just like... Okay, well, crossed in here by Italy. Okay. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Why did that look offside? Why did it... Oh, I guess as it was crossed in, he stayed onside, but... Alright. Should get yourself a Yeovil season ticket. Could even do blogs and match day experiences. I have thought about doing that. The only problem is I'm not very confident doing that. You know what I mean? Like setting up a camera in front of other people and being like, hey, like this match is like Yeovil versus like, I don't know, Hartlepool or something like that. And you know, I just I feel like a little bit like Fogden, a little bit. Even though I don't act like Fogden. Well, I hope not. You know, I just feel like a bit like that. It was my fault for sure. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. We're getting grouped. Still 10 minutes in this game. The delusion is real, isn't it? Like, it's still 10 minutes. Italy. What the hell? They're like trying to go for crosses like miles away. I think they know like my goalkeeper is obviously bad, so they're like trying everything in the book to stop him from having a decent game. I mean, scoring against Italy is decent even if it is a penalty, but yeah, no, it's just I don't know. Who else have we got in our group? Czech Republic and Norway? Yeah, we're basically screwed. Like 3 European teams and 1 Asian team. Yeah, no. Not going to happen, is it? Not going to happen. Oh, no. Del Piero. Saved. It's going to be a corner to Italy. 90th minute. Headed away. Is there a chance for Yemen? Not with defending like that. Di Rossi. Cambaranese. Crossed in. Headed out. And headed out again. I don't think we got enough time to do anything here. We're going to have to do it now. I said now, Yemen. Okay, there's a foul there. Can we pump it downfield and maybe, like, you know, get a goal or something? I don't know if there's enough time. We're going to have to. Oh, headed away. We're not strong enough. And we lost against Italy 2-1. Not bad. Not bad. You know, I got a goal. It was a penalty. But again, yeah, Italy too strong. Italy used kind of like BS tactics against me. The first goal was like an early cross, hit the bar, and then they just header it in. Unstoppable stuff. And then the second one was almost the same. I'm back from calling my friend. That Yemen kit is unbelievable. Yeah, it is. It's fantastic, isn't it? But just in a slightly bad way, because it just doesn't suit Yemen. But I love it. I love the enthusiasm from them. So we got 2 more games. Czech Republic and Norway have drawn 1-1 with each other. So maybe Yemen could potentially. At least we didn't leave the stadium without getting a goal. Exactly. Got to look at the positives in those situations. That's true, Captain. It's very shameless celebrating like that against Yemen. Imagine that, just going, yeah, we beat Yemen. Like, seriously? It's green kit time again against Czech Republic. Let's see if we can do anything. 4-2 against us for Czech Republic. I think that's quite fair. You know, Milan Barros is going to be hard to stop in this one. Hope Belgium can't beat Portugal. Hope Belgium can beat Portugal, sorry. Here we go. Czech Republic versus Yemen. I tell you what, if we get grouped with Yemen, then I'll do a bonus match and I'll do Yemen versus Classic 11. We'll do that for the end of the stream. Why not? Yemen make Yemen come home. Football is coming home from Yemen. I hope so. Imagine if like Yemen did actually win the World Cup. Like that, the scenes, the absolute scenes. Like sometimes you can't even fathom like a country like, I don't know, like Yemen or someone like winning a World Cup, right? Like they'd have to do it like out of the blue, like kind of like, you know, just randomly do it just for the sake of doing it. We just did him there. Oh. Ref! Come on. Ah, no way is that not a pen. But Yemen again, the first 10 minutes, they're very lively. I guess it's because we use all our stamina against them. Oh my goodness, off the bar. Ah. That was close. And here comes Milan Barros now. We actually tackled him and then tackled ourselves. The kits are so... We love it. We absolutely love it. Did you see the tribute Raul Jimenez did for Jota? Yeah, I did. Very nice tribute. I love the fact that people are doing the celebration of Jota. Very nice tributes. I'm trying to do every trick in the book to score against the Czech Republic here. Yeah, definitely. I don't know. Czech Republic definitely could beat Yemen 7-0. Probably even more. If Yemen scores in every match in this group stage, that'll be enough. I think so as well. Oh, I accidentally pressed A there. But, yeah. Definitely. If we can get a goal in every single match, we'll be alright. But, I mean, I'm quite happy that I got a goal against Italy, to be fair. Imagine, like, just them getting a goal in a real World Cup against Italy. Even if it is a penalty. Passing, not very good at the moment. Imagine this side against Classic 11. Like, Classic 11 would absolutely, like, just run me ragged. Headed wide there. Hey, what do you think about Indonesia if they qualified? I wonder how far they'd go. I don't know, dude. But I would love to see Indonesia at a World Cup. I saw they made it to the final round of Asia qualifying. When I say final round, like, so it's like the playoff round, isn't it? So, yeah, we'll see what they can do. There's some half decent teams in there, so yeah. For sure, though, anyone who goes through in that one obviously deserve to be there. See you later, Blue Scorpio. Have a good one. The kit reminds me of the Rebels in Yemen. Does it? I didn't realise they wear lime green. Yeah, I understand though. Like, obviously, I don't wanna say them. We'll just call them rebels. We're not actually, like, you know. I don't really want to talk about it too much. Otherwise, YouTube might think that I'm, like, you know, advocating for them or something, which is obviously not what I want to do. Oh, it just rolls in. Barros, it just rolls in, and that's 1-0. I love how the goalkeeper just went like, Yeah, I'm not going to save that. Just rolls in. I mean, it was a very much like a snapshot from Barros, but still. It's 1-0 to the Czech Republic. Took them 40 minutes to score. And, yeah. Okay, we're 1-0 down. Looking like we could go out early, but that's fine. We are a half-star team.
Who's on the end of this? Couldn't quite get at them. So it'll be a throw.
I don't know if anyone's got I know this is a bit of a random thought, but I don't know if anyone's got FIFA 19 on console still installed or whatever. Has anyone played that recently? Because like I played it the other day, just like a random match. I did like a Champions League final, like kickoff mode sort of thing between Bayern Munich and Dortmund, and the graphics are just so beautiful. They are so beautiful. They're actually better than like, you know, FC25 in my opinion. Like I don't know why. It's just like the style of the players and that. It's just so nice. Like the lighting on that game and everything is so nice. You want to go to South Africa to see all the stadiums? Yeah, come on, Yemen. We can do it, right? But yeah, no, FIFA 19 is such a gorgeous game. Like, in terms of like how it looks and stuff. And FIFA 18 as well. Like that era, like FIFA 17, 18, 19, and even 20 as well. Like, so nice, the graphics. Like, so nice. I feel like this game has horrible graphics. What, 2010? I think they're okay for what they are. I mean, yeah, they are a bit dated, but there are moments where the game does look like quite nice. I'd say that 2010, in my opinion, 2010 has better graphics than 2014. In my opinion. It's just, like 2014, it feels like the players, like they look like they made out of clay. Which is, yeah. I don't really like that look. I mean, sometimes 2014 looks good, but I don't know. Again, it just has that, like, sort of rushed look about it. I'm not saying, like, 2014 is bad. It's just, like, there's some aspects of 2014 that don't look good. Yemen is screwed? Yeah, we are screwed, dude. We are absolutely screwed. Like, the wheel gave us, like, Belgium, and then afterwards it was like, right, here you go, have Yemen. It's like, cheers. Couldn't have picked a more, like, well, a different nation, a much different nation than them. Great tackle. We can't even get past. 2006 looks awful. 2008 looks a little janky. 2008 was like, it's okay, but yeah, it is a bit janky. 2006, it's okay in places, but again, like, it's just, like, the players look good. Like, the actual player models do on Xbox 360, but the surroundings don't. Like, they're still, like, PS2, like, sort of, like, graphics, which kind of sucks.
Just making a substitution here, hoping just to consolidate and close this game out. Has he found someone? Still danger, can only
hit it. Oh, I was about to say, Czech just punched it, so I was like, you know what? Just hit it from there. Hey, Amareza, you're back. Nice to see you again. 2014 is my favourite because it has all qualifying rounds, campaigns, teams, harder gameplay. That is probably, like, the best plus point for 2014. 2014 has a better campaign, and it's harder than 2010. That is right. Like 2010, like the campaigns are good, but they're not like proper, like some of the confederations don't have their proper campaigns, like OFC for example. Asia as well. So yeah, you are right in that regard. It does it like the actual like gameplay of 2014 is somewhat better in terms of like the modes and stuff, but 2010 trumps it in terms of like um you know the physics of the game and stuff like that. In my opinion, I like the arcadey feel to 2010, but then again, the negative point is that it's sometimes too easy. But not here, not against Yemen, not against Czech Republic. Sorry, as it's saved. What a save by the Yemenese keeper. Yemenese, I don't know. What are you going to do for 9k subs? 300 subs left? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't actually thought that far, to be honest. Bro, you know I'm back, so you don't think I'm fossil. But anyway, how are you, Toba Loco? I'm good. How are you? How are you, Amareza? It's nice to see you in the streams again. Would you ever want to go to South Africa? It's not on my list. It's not on my like travel list sort of thing. The countries I really want to go to again, like I want to go Philippines again. Always want to go Philippines. Lovely there. But other countries, I really want to go to somewhere in the Caribbean one day. Doesn't matter where, like, somewhere nice there. And well, somewhere in the Caribbean, apart from like Haiti. Like, I wouldn't want to go Haiti in its current state. But somewhere like, I don't know, like, even like Anguilla or something like that, or Bermuda. Um, yeah, other nations, I don't really know, to be honest with you. I think the only one I really wanted to, yeah, like just the Caribbean. My wife said about going to Iceland and the Faroe Islands. That would be cool. I don't know if she would enjoy it because it's super cold and oh, I could have scored, but yeah, it's super cold and she's not used to the cold, so yeah, I think Iceland and the Faroe Islands wouldn't be too great for her. But yeah, I've been to most of the Caribbean. It's fine, but not much there. Okay, I suppose it's good for like a holiday if you want to lounge around and stuff, I guess. I never played Euro 2004. Played This Is Football 2004. Has all the nations licensed. Has my favorite Sarajevo in it. So I mostly played Euro 2004 qualifiers from there. Oh, okay. I'd like to live at the Faroe Islands. I like their culture and way of living. I'd love to see it. I imagine it's quite isolated. Ever been to Poland? No, I've never been Poland. Didn't you want it to go to Colorado? I don't know. I can't remember if I said I did or not. I mean, America's not really on my list. Not really. Like, if I were to go to America, then I don't know. I don't know where I'd go, to be honest. It would have to be. It'd probably be somewhere touristy like New York or something. That's very standard answer, but yeah, New York or something like that. So we didn't qualify. Big shock. So we got Norway for our last match. We just as well power through and play it. There's no point looking at the groups just yet. We'll do that when the World Cup is over. And we'll do our bonus match against Classic 11 as well. We'll do that. What about Tunisia? What, going to Tunisia? My parents went to Tunisia back in, well, when they were younger, like the 80s or whatever. Um, they said it was good back then. I'm not sure about now. I've never been. There's not many countries I really itch to go to anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've been to Croatia. That was one of my top destinations. I wouldn't mind going back again, but I'm not like itching to go back, sort of thing. So yeah, I think it's because I've traveled quite a lot recently, in recent years to and from the Philippines, like constantly. So I'm a little bit worn out from like international travel, maybe. So yeah, It's not that good? Oh, really? I thought it would have been quite nice. I don't know what it's like in Tunisia, though, to be fair. What do you think will happen for the World Cup 2026 DLC and from whom? EAFC? Apparently EAFC or EA are trying to buy the license to the World Cup, apparently. Apparently, I heard a story they're trying to get it, but I hadn't heard anything since. What if you went back to Liverpool? I loved Liverpool when I went up there. Really, really nice city. Like, very, very nice people up there. Everybody that I met there was very nice. So yeah, I wouldn't mind going back to Liverpool, especially to watch an actual Liverpool game, not just a charity match. It's quite a long distance away from where I live, though. It takes about 4.5 hours to get up there. No, my wife does live here. She is here now. She came here in February. So yeah, she's been living in the UK for 4 or 5 months now. Yeah, she's gotten used to the weather. She's gotten used to it now. So oh, injured striker Al Nono is injured. Great. What an end to this campaign. But yeah, no, she's here and she's loving it. She's got a job and everything like that now. So yeah, couldn't have been more happier with that, to be honest. You know. Did I understand their Scouse accent? Yeah, I did. You know, it's not that hard to sort of like make out sort of thing. I think it is slightly different though, Liverpool, in a way, in terms of like, you know, how people like sort of are compared to somewhere like Somerset or Yeovil. I guess down here we're quite like well, we're quite sort of sleepy down here in Somerset. Oh, really? He couldn't score there? But then, you know, that's what makes me appreciate Somerset more, is the fact that we're down here and it's quite sleepy, it's quite quiet. I enjoy quiet. I enjoy, like, my peace and stuff like that. So Somerset's excellent for that. Oh, that was close from Norway. Where is my wife from? She's from the Philippines. She is from the Philippines. Yeah, she's here. I got her visa and everything like that. Did it all properly and, you know, stuff like that. Took ages, but it was approved late last year, and then I got her over here in February. Cost a hell of a lot of money, but it's worth it. Definitely worth it. Especially now we're both in the UK and we're both working, so, you know, it's all good. It's all good. And it's nice for her to see the UK as well, you know, how things are in the UK and stuff, because I think a lot of people from different countries like have a different, like a really warped outcome of what the like, or opinion of what the UK actually is like. They seem to think it's like really, really good and stuff like that, when in reality it's not that great. It's just like, it's average at best. Are you played with Yemen or Norway? I don't know. Please say. I'm Yemen, dude. I'm Yemen. Shame Yeovil is a cackhole. It's not that bad. I've been to worse places. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a worse place. Taunton's pretty bad. I don't like Taunton. I don't like Taunton. That's like the neighbouring town. Yeah. Where else? Yeah, like even if you go further north, like Bristol and stuff like that, like I don't really particularly enjoy like Bristol. But yeah, Yeovil isn't that great either, to be fair. It's not brilliant. But the surrounding areas are really nice. Like the villages and stuff like that. Very, very nice. Proper English villages. UK is a downgrade from the Philippines, to be honest. It is in some ways, and it isn't in others. Oh my god, Yemen! I mean, like, you know, when I like that in like central places in the Philippines, like central Manila, for example, it's so clean. It's unbelievably clean in like central Manila. But then when you go out of it, it's just like slums. It's just like, okay, that part of it isn't good. But there are areas in the Philippines that are really nice. Um, for example, I lived at the in 2022. To I went over to the Philippines to live for 6 months while I got married and stuff like that. And we lived at the bottom of the Philippines, and it was wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful. Got a really nice house and everything like that. It was just a shame that we had to, well, I had to come to the back to the UK because I couldn't get any more time off of work. If I stayed a little bit longer, I probably would have got sacked or something. I was very lucky to have that time off, have a lifestyle break and actually, you know, like live in a different country for 6 months. Definitely eye-opening as well when you live in a different country. It makes you appreciate the UK a little bit more for some things. Like, for example, again, I didn't score. For example, healthcare in the Philippines is so expensive. Like, if you ever got sick out there, you're basically like screwed. You are so screwed if you get sick out there. Like, a hospital bill will set you back like hundreds and hundreds of pounds if you got sick out there. Whereas in the UK, if you get sick, it's on the NHS. It's just that you have to wait a long time. So yeah, either pay a lot of money or wait a long time, and yeah. So I guess that's bad in both ways, to be fair. Either lose money or die. Have you ever scored a free kick with a goalie in this game? Not directly from a free kick, but I have passed it off from a free kick, and then yeah, just free kick into the top corner sort of thing. I have done that before. Must have been nice in the Philippines. It is nice. It is nice. Do you know how good Palawan is? I do. I never went there. I was in Mindanao. I don't know if you know that area of the Philippines. I was down there. I was living in Mindanao. And it's very nice there. That's where my wife is from. Mindanao. Very, very nice. But yeah, I would have loved to have gone to Palawan, but I was like saving up for a wedding and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I did actually know him, didn't I? I have directly scored a free kick with a goalie. Yeah, you're right. That's good Loco knowledge right there. That's very good. But yeah, no, I I would love to I would love to live in the Philippines again. I would, if I had the money. The problem is, like, what you want to do if you want to live in a country like that is like work in a place like the UK, earn like a ton of money, and then just like buy a house out there, and then just like do a basic job that just turns you over because you've already paid off your house, sort of thing. Everything is like anyway, where I was, like, you're looking at like the house prices were really cheap. So like these were actual houses, by the way. They weren't actually like shacks or slums or anything like that. They were actually actual houses. You're looking at around about 2 million pesos for one house. Like the houses that I was looking at, there were 2 million pesos, which in UK money that's £30,000. So obviously, if you're lucky enough, just save up money in the UK, live with your parents for a little bit, get that money up, and then just go. Sorted, right? Especially if you have a partner there or whatever. How am I not scoring in this game? Yemen have been all over Norway. But yeah, no. I mean, I wish I could have done that, but it does mean like leaving behind the UK, my friends, my family and stuff like that. That's why she's here at the moment. She has to learn what the UK is like, and we have to make a decision whether or not we want to stay in the UK or whether or not we want to go there. I think we'll probably stay in the UK though, to be fair. I think she likes it here, so that's always a good thing. Oh my god, I can't score! We are in 2025, right? How old are you? Are you 36 years old? Wow. Um, no, not quite. I'm 33. 34 um, in December. But I went to Palawan. It was so pristine. It is like apparently it's gorgeous. Apparently it's absolutely amazing. I've seen photos from other Filipinos that I have as friends, um, going there and that, and it looks amazing. The only reason why we couldn't go there is because, oh, that was close. It's because every time I went back, we were doing visa stuff and marriage stuff. So we never really had like time to actually do a proper vacation. And um, the last two times I went there, um, my wife was working in Manila because you can get more money from working in Manila. So she moved to Manila to get a better salary. So every time I went there, well, the last two times I went there, I was situated in Manila. So obviously, it was more of like a city break rather than a beach break. And I still like Manila. It's nice, but yeah, just like the central part is the best. Like outside of it is just like, you know, it's, it's just like, yeah, you definitely see the gap between the rich and the poor in that kind of city.
He is an intelligent defender. Couldn't retain possession. That's the right ball to play too.
Oh, Norway hit the post. That's incredible. I mean, Yemen could be on to a draw here if they keep going. Imagine if Erling Haaland was in this game, his pace and shooting would be unplayable. Yeah, imagine if he was. That would be insane. Erling Haaland on this game would absolutely like just be OP, wouldn't he? He would. He'd be like that player that plays for Mali, that Freddie Canute. Like Mali are like an average team on this game, but for some reason Freddie Canute is just an absolute beast that is just unstoppable. He'd be like that essentially. He'd be like that.
This game has just 3 more minutes to run now. Oh, he went for the ball.
We're on to a decent result here, even though Yemen can't finish their chances. We are on to a decent result. Remember, we're going to do a bonus game to finish the live as well. We're going to do Yemen versus Classic 11. So stick around for that if you're interested. No, Norway. Oh my goodness, the goalkeeper. Oh, I just. Josef scores, and that is. That's 1-0. Like, look at the effort from the Yemen keeper. There was just no effort on that at all. And we bottle it in the last minute. We had so many shots and we couldn't even score against Norway. That's so sad. Yemen crash out of this World Cup with 0 points. We were on to a draw as well, and the game's like, no. Guess how old I am? Oh, I don't know, dude. Like, I'm going to say you're like a teenager, maybe like 13, 14. Ultra offensive, come on. I don't know why I didn't do that at the start, to be fair, but I mean, it's not really much use now with Yemen. Do you like Man City team and the Man City players? I don't mind Man City. They're just annoying because they keep winning the league all the time. That was unfortunate, that run. We got destroyed. Not like destroyed in terms of scoreline, but like possession and stuff like that. I really felt like we had half a chance against Norway and we just couldn't take it. Close, you're 11. Hamlet turned 16 2 months ago. Thoughts on Norway having a good chance to qualify for the World Cup next year? I hope they do. I hope they do. I'd like to see Norway at a tournament again, especially with Haaland. Like, I'd like to see how well he does on the international stage, like for an actual tournament. That would be really cool. So Yemen have been eliminated. Let's see who wins this thing. Hopefully it's someone random, a random AI run or something like that. That would be cool. That would be really awesome if we can get a cool AI run. All right, Italy beat Ireland 3-0 in the final. Mexico beat Portugal in the third place playoff. So let's see how it went down. Okay, so we got some really cool results here, especially from the left-hand side. Macedonia beating Panama 4-3. Then Mexico beat Bosnia 1-0. Italy beat Nigeria 3-1. Serbia beat Latvia 2-1. Mexico then went on to beat Macedonia. Italy beat Serbia. Ireland had a really good run, knocking out Brazil in the quarterfinals of this World Cup. Yeah, some cool results here. And then Ireland beat Portugal. So that was really cool by Ireland. Just unfortunately couldn't get it done in the final. So yeah, unlucky to Ireland. Let's just have a look at the leaders a sec. Any surprises? Who got the top goal scorer? Uh, 4 people got top goal scorer, including Robbie Keane and this guy. This guy, a right back, like got like 4 goals for Nigeria. How? Did they put him on penalty duty or something? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, so that's the end of the run for this one. We've got a bonus game coming up, and it's against Classic 11. We have to do it with Yemen, especially with the ugly kits. We have to do it. Crazy, when I watched you, I was 14, now I'm 16. Tobo watch in Azuma 11. It's a football anime. I think I've heard of that before. I think someone told me about that at work. I think. It's okay, no worries. What am I doing? It's kickoff, isn't it? So we're gonna do Yemen versus Classic 11. So we get Yemen, and we're gonna get Classic 11, and we're gonna see what we can do against Classic 11. Yeah. This is a bonus game, of course, so we'll see how well we can do. Yeah, that's right. Cool. Let's put it on. Let's put it on World Cup final. Yeah, let's put it on World Cup final. Let's do it. Let's see if we can do it. Remember when David James scored 3 goals on your run? I can't remember that. Did he actually do that? I can't remember. If Yeovil Town were in the Prem, what position would you think they end the season in? 20th. 100% 20th. 100% 20th. There's no doubt. Tunisia next, please. Sorry, dude. This is gonna be the last game of the stream. It's 10 p.m. I gotta go to bed soon. I've got a big day tomorrow. Relating to Poland, I've been to Warsaw, Gdansk, and Krakow. Nice. Closest I've been to Poland is Ukraine. I went to Donetsk in 2012. Unfortunately now Donetsk is yeah, unfortunate. Very nice area though, back in 2012. Just a shame that Russia had to ruin it. Alright, so we've got Classic 11 versus Yemen. This is gonna be difficult. But if we can do it, then it erases the bad performance against everybody else in that run. Oh, you mean in the next video? Yeah. I wish Yeovil were in the Club World Cup. Then I'd actually care about the Club World Cup if Yeovil were in it. I mean, if they got every winner from every league in the world to join the Club World Cup, then last season Yeovil would have been in it. Because Yeovil won the National League South, and that's 1-0 already. And is that Butchugeno? It is. Butchugeno has scored in the 6th minute, and that is 1-0 to Classic 11 already. Damn. That is unfortunate. This team has like Peter Shilton in goal. How am I supposed to score against him with like some random Yemen striker? Like, this dude is just not being stopped. There we go. Oh no. No way. Oh, what are you doing? Come on. Get rid of it, Yemen. Gone over the top here. Who's this dude?
Michael. Cleared in no-nonsense fashion. That will be a throw-in.
It sucks I can't play this anymore. My PS3 stopped working a few months ago. That's a shame, dude. Are you not going to buy another one? They're relatively cheap, like PS3s and Xbox 360s these days. It's just finding one that's actually in good condition.
Miller.
Is it on Legendary? Yes, it's on Legendary. Butcher Geno again! I couldn't even stop him. And that's 2-0. Butcher Geno. Hey, No Name, how you doing?
He's really enjoying himself out there. 2 goals.
Shilton isn't that good. Yeah, but he's better than like what I have. Like a Yemen striker trying to score against him. That's not gonna happen. Never. If I can get past their defense, that is as well. I'm fairly sure I've beaten Classic 11 with someone. Wasn't it like Anguilla or something? I'm fairly sure I did that. Butcher Gano crosses it in to absolutely no one. 12-0 defeat incoming? I think so. Potential video suggestion, Montenegro in 2012. They made the playoffs, losing 3-0 to the Czech Republic. Definitely on my list, dude. Definitely. Oh my goodness. You lose the ball and it's basically a death sentence. Like, it's crazy. Roger Miller on the ball. Rivellino, Beckenbauer. It's so sad that you can't play as Classic 11 anymore on these FIFAs. Like on the new FIFAs. They locked them behind Ultimate Team. Your stomach is full up from shawarmas and desserts. That sounds like a good meal. You've been well fed.
That's not going to trouble the keeper. No, he's got that all wrong, I'm afraid, Clive, and he's let them off basically there. That's a waste.
Toba Loco, your comment, why not Yeovil Town in the Club World Cup? I wish they were. It would be very random though. It would be like having Auckland City in there. Similar level. I remember Classic 11 in FIFA 11 had the same player every year. Yeah, like it's probably like licensing, wasn't it? Because like, you know, obviously Maradona and Pele aren't part of these squads. Did they actually put it on SC25? I don't know. I haven't actually checked. I haven't played kickoff mode on SC25. No, I want to blow up my stomach. Fair enough. You've eaten too much. I can't wait to have the fan back from the computer. The computer's hogging the fan. The fan has done wonders for it though. It has actually stopped it lagging. But yeah. I'm just boiling. Butcher Geno, he's going to get a hat-trick. No, he's not. No, he is not. Come on. Release Yemen. Oh, come on. Oh, really? I didn't realise. Aren't they? Aren't they? Wait a minute. They're not called Classic 11 though on the new ones though, are they? They're called like Soccer Aid or something like that, right? Like Soccer Aid SC. I'm fairly sure they're called Soccer Aid.
Well, no surprises that he had a go himself there, Clive, because after having 2 goals already in his back pocket, he's desperate for his hat-trick here.
That's probably why I got confused. Just because of the name change, I don't know. What are we going to do here against this? Okay, well, that's going to be a corner. Oh my god, No Name, that's crazy. It's a lot to eat. Well, half time, and it's 2-0 to Classic 11. Yemen, not great, but we're holding on. Belgium beat Portugal 2-1. Is that the Women's Euros? I've been watching a bit of that, to be fair. I saw England absolutely blow away the Netherlands. You miss playing FIFA 18? FIFA 18, goated. Goated game. My playthrough on this game was Belize. I qualified for the World Cup. I didn't get to finish it. My save progress after qualification. Then a few days later, my PS3 stopped working. Oh, that's a shame. We'll never know what Belize could have done in that World Cup until you buy another PS3. And even then, I hope you, well, I don't know how the PS3 works, but I know that Xbox, like, you can take out the hard drive and put it into another Xbox 360. Don't know if you can do that with PS3. Yeah, it's the Women Euros. Okay. Yeah, I've been watching a bit of that. I've just been watching the highlights though. I've been at work for most of the games. I want to get a goal against Classic 11. Roger Miller. Okay, Millie scored. Oh, are they? Oh, I didn't realise. Thank you, DJ. I didn't realise. I love how Classic 11 on this game has fans. I love that so much. Oh, really? They're bringing on Voller? That's just like anyone they bring on is just insane. I wish they could remaster 2010. I wish as well. I wish they could, but obviously, yeah. You know, they could make it like a universal World Cup. It doesn't have to be like South Africa, really. But, yeah. Still, I wish they could. Go on, Yemen. Let's get upfield. Can't even hold on to the ball for more than 5 seconds. I don't know why I even attempted this. Oh, Zico. No. It's a goal for Zico. That was really nicely taken. And that is 3-0 to Classic 11. Zico with the goal scorer. This Classic 11 team is not going to be beaten tonight, unfortunately. No Classic 11. What run should you do after Suriname? Botswana. That's a bit of a random nation, isn't it? Botswana. Will Loco Extra ever come back? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'd love to do more on that channel, but I just don't have time anymore. Oh, really? That's a foul? Hold on. Oh. I ain't got long to go. About 20 minutes left to play in game. So we're not going to get a goal, I don't think. But at least we've had a decent time today. Belgium was our best run, obviously. Yemen, it was good because it was like, you know, we're constantly on the back foot. Crossed in. Oh, that was kind of close. I thought he was going to steal it then from the goalkeeper when it was like in mid-throw. That would have been so stingy by Classic 11. Miller. That's a great ball to Voller. Voller puts it in for 4-0. We're getting absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed at the moment. That was a hell of a ball by Miller to Voller, who just slots it in for 4-0. You're in Qatar right now? That's cool. I'm guessing you are drilled with knowledge about the club card. Yeah, a little bit, I guess. I know what it's used for and stuff like that. Voller, again. Please leave me alone, Classic 11. You've done enough. You've done enough already. Classic 11's fans, I just love it. Conti on for Revellino. And it's a corner to Classic 11. Will they make it 5? There's no one in the box, really. It's only like 2 people. Maybe it's all they need, though. Oh. I can't get the ball upfield. Yemen are just not very good, unfortunately. Unfortunately, not this time. Crossed in. Header, and it's caught that time. Why can't we just string a pass together? Like, just why? Roger Miller out on the wing. Did a bit of skill there. Cheeky. Crossed in again. We can't even clear our lines. 88th minute. Please let this pain end. Okay, that was a bad pass. No goal for Yemen, unfortunately, in this match. Unfortunately not. We scored against Italy, though, in the last run, so it's not too bad. Can they get one more? Zico. Looking for it. Miller. Crossed in. Headed out. Booted away. And that is going to be game over. Classic 11 have won the World Cup. They have done it against Yemen in the final. I mean, yeah, they were always going to beat me, weren't they? But yeah, no. Decent little stream tonight. I'm sorry for the stream issues as well. You know, earlier it was just because everything was overheating because of the heat. It's so hot. Even me right now, I'm just like, oh, so hot in this room. But yeah, no, it's been a great stream tonight. And if you liked it, then obviously please like it and stuff like that. And check out more of the videos coming out soon. The next stream, probably next Friday, I'd say. Unless I can, you know, unless I can do it a bit earlier in the week, then it's going to be Friday. I'm going to try and delegate Fridays as my stream days, sort of thing, unless I'm doing something more important. That's 3 streams in a row I've done now, so not too bad. I'm getting a little bit more consistent with it. So yeah, yeah, that's all I have to say, really. So yeah, I hope you have a good night or day wherever you are. Yeah, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again for the next video or stream. See you later, guys.